How you doing? Guess what? The bigger picture. Have you noticed the bigger picture? Can you stand the bigger picture? You are only given little, but there is much to be seen. There is much to go after. There is much that you have to progress with. Do you see the bigger picture? Let me tell you about knowing the bigger picture. It comes in spits and spats. Spits and spats. But you gotta keep focused. Keep aware. Because the enemy is trying to keep you confused. I'm confused, I don't know this. But you know. You know by awareness, by action, and mostly by understanding. I understand when something is going in the right direction. Are you right? Do you understand? I understand when something is moving to build me, or when something is trying to take me down. Can you see the bigger picture? Can you focus? Can you move from plan A, B to C? Even though it may seem it's complicated, it may seem like you're losing, but that's not it. It's a bigger picture. And soon it will come all together. But you gotta stay focused. Keep your eyes on the things that you want. Today I see many cars going up and down. Look up. I see many cars going up and down. But that's not the bigger picture. For the bigger picture, what? When I cross a bridge, I see many cars. When I'm in a car lot, I see many cars. That's a bigger picture compared to 3 or 4 or 5, 6 cars just riding by. Can you see the bigger picture? Can you take it from A to B to C? And I sit right here because the bigger picture is here. It's right here, it's nowhere else. You shall see the bigger picture. I have not failed my understanding. My understanding has not failed me. Can you see the bigger picture? Can you see when God has an alignment for you? Yet the enemy is there to take it. They don't want to see you have it. But God does. Oh, yes, He does. Soon things will be coming to you. God will make you think. But guess what? Don't go, oh, no, not that thing. But to think, to be aware. Look at these eyes. Look at his nose. And today I'm aware. I can take these glasses on. And you still see a wonderful, a bigger picture, a bigger smile. Than somebody just smacking it off, or you just smacking it yourself. But can you see the bigger picture? Can you see what I see? Can you see when God has something waiting for you? And then you see the enemy, and the enemy will hide. The enemy will hide, and sometimes the enemy will come right in your face. Because they think they got control. See, the enemy wants you to think they control things, but God knows He has control. Do you see the bigger picture? Or do you see what you see around you? Because what's around you is just around you. But what God has for me and has for you, you have to understand. There's a bigger picture. There's a bigger alignment. I ain't worried about what people think. I ain't worried about what they see. They're going to see it anyway. People talk about, oh, we don't have, I had 21 cars. Beat that number and then come see me. I have lived a wonderful life and continue to live a wonderful life the way I want to this time. And all the obstacles seem like, oh no, you're not going to do it your way. If you want it, you will it, God will let it happen. Let me say it one more time. If you want it and you will it, God will let it happen. But you got to stay focused. See, they want you to lose yourself. Don't lose yourself, but stay focused. I'm in a wonderful spot right now. And it doesn't matter. But the thing is to see the bigger picture. Know what you want. Know what you want. Don't worry about what the enemy thinks. Don't worry about what the enemy sees. Like this table right here. It's full of but I can take this and I can measure it out. Look now look at this. I can measure it out. And you got a different scenery. You don't see all that you see. Look, let's move it. What do you see? The bigger picture, I can take this and I can just change it. Just like this. And you see something different. You don't see all the must in the maze. Because I know there's a bigger picture. I know that I'm capable. You are able. God, if you believe and you know God, there's no battle God cannot fight against your enemies, against those who don't want to see. And you have a lot of people that don't want to see. But can you see the bigger picture? Oh, boy, I've been waiting for some glasses like this. Today is my day. Today is my day. I can knock it off or put it back on. You saw me knock them off. The bigger picture was me putting it back on. But the bigger picture was letting you know today's the day I received these. But I've been waiting. I've been waiting. It isn't all about material possessions. It's all about being in alignment of feeling, of knowing that you are able. And though the enemy want to keep you, but God got a hot. What? Move it up, girl. Do what I, inspire you to do. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people are unaware of that. So I wanted to bring you to a different place. This is a place that I've crossed about maybe 5 to 6 times out the week. In the past, maybe every day. And I wanted to share this bigger picture with you. It's not the same, but it's bigger. And it's only bigger because I'm able to share with you. Because of what I know, what I can express. There's no fear when it comes to God. There's no fear. But man will try to put fear in you. They don't want you to believe that God is possible, able to make all things possible. But you got to know God loves, God shares, God moves. Only men can take away. But God will give. But do you believe? Are you fearful? Are you frightened? Because these are the days. But the chosen one, fear no evil, see no evil, and speak no evil. For what I see. But yet as you grow and you escalate, it is a bigger, grand thing to know that you are able to see the bigger picture. Do you see the bigger picture? Come with me now. Come with me now. And I'm going to say that first, you got to be focused. Second, do not let them confuse you, because they're trying to confuse you. 3 is to steal your blessing. But let them know you can't steal this blessing. Because God, there's a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture. Can you hear me? Sometimes you got to shout it. Yes, there's a bigger picture. You got to shout over the enemy, because the enemy wants to be heard. But this is not for the enemy. This is for God. This is for God chosen. And when you are chosen, you don't fear. You speak up. Because the enemy just want to bring you down. 1, stay focused. 2, keep in alignment. 3, do not be fearful of the things going on around you. They're going to try to confuse you. Trust me. But when God have an alignment in your life, and you know you're able to wake up the next day. You ever heard of being in the midst of your enemies? I already knew I was going to be in the midst of my enemies. I mean, your enemy is this close. That close. That's how close your enemy is. But it's a battle that God can surely fight. It's a battle that you can surely fight. But do you believe? Do you just see the small things, or do you see the bigger picture? I see the bigger picture. You saw when they came, they started talking. There was no need to talk. Everything is closed. You have to go in the store or talk, or you talk from the outside. But I got to make my voice alto so you can hear it, not out of disrespect, but to let them know, no, there's nothing clouding here. You cannot take what God has given me this opportunity to share as the enemy be coming. Look, that close. Is it possible to fight the enemy that close? Anything is possible. But there's a bigger picture that God will allow not only you to see, but you to reveal for everyone else to see. Until next time, stay strong, stay at will to understand that you are able, and whatever you're going through in life, there is nothing that God cannot do. Peace out.